here we go. Here is, if I can do it, an ice snow queen, but I don't know. This is a little bit of a gamble. This vlog I've done because so many people have asked how I did this makeup. Okay, so where to start, because I've got so much to tell you and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get it in the 8 minutes. Firstly, I knew that I wanted to do a makeup like this, but I didn't have the stuff in my kit bag, my own makeup bag, so I had to order from Amazon because I've been so busy, and you will have known how busy I've been because I've hardly vlogged at all. Because of that, stuff was arriving the day before from Amazon, and I went to Superdrug the night before to try and get this makeup together. I didn't know whether I was going to be able to pull it off. I really hadn't had the time to put it all together properly, purely and simply because my time has just not been on my side. I've been so full these last, I would probably say these last maybe 6 or 8 weeks. So I tried a white eyeliner on my eyebrows. That didn't work. I then went in for a blue, which I had from last year when I bought the e.l.f. Sort of pencils from my e.l.f. makeup last year. That didn't work, so I went over with a liquid white eyeliner. That did work. So that's what I ended up using on my eyebrows. And then what I did is I did little strokes coming out, so it looked like they'd sort of iced over. I hadn't seen anybody else do this. It was just a chance that I took. This was in between shows, so I'd already been on TV this morning, and I had literally 2 hours to try and transform myself. 1 o'clock in the morning, I'd watched a video on YouTube, but I didn't do it identical to that, and I didn't have enough time to keep back and watching the video. So really it was absolutely trial and error. I brought it down onto the face, as you can see on the nose, because I wanted to bring it through almost like a contouring and highlighting kind of look, and I went with a blue that I already had in my palette. So I was lucky that I already had this, but I did check before I went to Superdrug the night before. And then I wanted a whiter white, so if anybody knows of a really good white eyeshadow, because the one I used wasn't very good. I didn't have the right brushes either. You know, you can't, you know when they say, oh, don't blame your tools, well, you actually can when it comes to makeup if you don't have the right tools. So the tool that I was using on my sort of cheekbones there to contour with the blue wasn't the right one, but it was good enough for what I needed. Now, to put the glitter onto my eyebrows, I actually put eyelash glue first of all, and then I went over with the glitter. I used the white eyeliner, which I don't think worked really well. I wanted it to be a little bit crisper. It looks crisp on here, but when it had finished the drying on, it didn't dry on as crisp as I wanted it to. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. I used a mascara primer, which are normally white, and I bought this specifically. Didn't work very well, so I went back to the liquid eyeliner, and that worked better. So I whited my eyelashes, and then I went in with white eyelashes that I bought at Amazon, and I put those over the top. But unfortunately, because I'm in a real rush here, I didn't angle the camera, and you don't see me put the eyelashes on. And then I went over. Now, this glitter that I used is like a white iridescent glitter, and it's actually just out of my crafting bag, not my makeup bag, so I don't know whether you're supposed to be putting it on your eyes, but I did. This was the blue liner that I used, I tried to use on my eyebrows, but it didn't work. I just used it on my lips because I couldn't find the blue lipstick last night. But I actually thought it was too blue, so you'll see in a minute I actually go over with like a pinky colour just to kind of tone it down a bit. And then I also put white eyelashes underneath. I think that looks incredibly dramatic when you're going from like a character makeup. Highlighting, this was just one that I already had in my kit bag from Primark, and then these jewels again came at almost I think it was the same time as my eyelashes. Do you know what? I'm a bit of a blur with everything with this, because this has been I've been the busiest I've ever been in any month in any year of my entire life. It has been an absolute unbelievable journey this last month, should I say. So this is my finished look with the wig on as well. I'm about to get the angel wings on and go on television. So I've got sparkles. You can see I've put the eyeliner on my eyebrows, and then I've got the white eyelashes on and the white underneath the eyes, and then I put silver glitter on my lips. The lipstick is not the right colour. I'd have preferred a turquoise. It's a bit more of a blue, like kind of this blue, but I didn't have one, so I just used something that I bought off Amazon. The rest of it was bought in Superdrug last night. And there we go. There is my White Witch, Snow Fairy, whatever you want to call me. So I'm going to be live on Ideal World, dressed as the Snow Fairy in just a moment's time. We've got some amazing bedding. So this is all about the 12 days of Christmas. That's why we've dressed up. In fact, my wings have just gone down a little bit at the back. And my last outfit before I drive home for Christmas is this. It's a Snow Fairy, if you have a look.
Hello and welcome to the 12 days of Christmas here at Ideal World. I'm Sally Jacks and we are looking at the most amazing interiors in the show today, and one particular that I absolutely love. But before we do, I just have to obviously why am I looking like this? It is all about the 12 days of Christmas and getting dressed up, so I decided to come as a snow fairy. We did have a joke earlier on today because I also think like I look like one of those things that your mum used to put over your toilet roll in the 1980s on the top of the loo. And in fact, the earlier show, I actually had a loo roll underneath my dress. It was funny. You had to be there. Oh, hello.
This was the earlier show, and you're going to get to hear what it sounds like on live television when your producer talks in your ear. Just listen.
Are you scared? I'm really sorry. I am Sally Jacks. This is the wonderful world of Ideal World, and we're doing 12 days of Christmas. And all of us are dressing up in some shape or form. And I decided, well, there's a lot of people taking a guess of what I could be today. And some people have said I'm from the Nice Witch from The Wizard of Oz, but surely I would be in pink. And I would be pink. Somebody else has said, am I an angel? Well, I'm certainly not that. Another person has said, you're a snow fairy. Well, how
Are you
lovely.
a play bunny?
But actually, what I am is, do you remember in 1980s when your mum used to have one of them things that stood on top of loo roll on the toilet? I'm one of them.
On 4. Brilliant. On 7. You laid an egg, Sally.
I'm a loo roll holder. Hey, special one for Christmas, because it'll have to change for Christmas, wouldn't it? Especially in my house.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give you a thumbs up. And I would love to hear from you. So leave a comment in the section below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next vlog. Bye!
Everything is calm in a house that's filled with lights, walking in our midnight